Drivers, start your engines.
And hello everybody, and welcome to the third and final round of the Amazon Stadium Truck Series Preseason Thunder here at Eldora Speedway in Rossburg, Ohio. Ryan Griffin will start on the pole, and on his outside is JA Racing's Carson Scott. Both JA Racing and Monaco Dynasty Racing had good qualifying positions, both teams in the top 5, but here we go, we're underway. Ryan Griffin leads him down here at Eldora Speedway. Already some near contact between the 55 of Stephen Thompson and the 05 of John Arndt. Is Ryan Griffin trying to get the run off the corner, but Stephen Thompson looks like he might get under him. As he will, Ryan Griffin will lead lap 1, however. Stephen Thompson coming off of turn 2 here. It's going to be a very tense first couple of laps. Everybody trying to get the cars going here, and hopefully won't be any big incidents, as the front two, John Arndt's pretty much pushing Stephen Thompson here, trying to get around him, trying to move him out of the way here. It's tough to pass. You really have to get a good run into the corner and get underneath him to make a solid run. As Stephen Thompson trying to stay in front of John Arndt. John Arndt right now is he hasn't had a great start to the preseason. The first 2 races didn't go according to plan, especially in the last race, where I recommend you check that race out, because there were some flying chickens. That normally doesn't happen very often, especially in stadium super trucks. But John Arndt was the first truck to do it this season. Anyway, Stephen Thompson trying everything he can to hold off the 05 of John Arndt. John Arndt trying everything he can all over the back bumper of the 55 here. Pushing, bumping, trying to get around him. Yeah, just about as very poor visibility here at times. The dirt just kicking up and making the cars very difficult to see. John Arndt almost got underneath him there, but it looks like Stephen Thompson's going to hold off for now. John Arndt may have hit the wall there a little bit. Stephen Thompson is still holding on to the lead. It's very important to try to get out to a lead early and make sure you don't have a whole lot of pressure behind you. Looks like Stephen Thompson may be pulling away just a little bit here. Is John Arndt right now maybe relaxing a little bit. Stephen Thompson, though, definitely pulling away. As Brandon Jefferson, something's wrong with that 29 machine. It's coming here as we're about to complete lap 8. I'm going to go through the fields here quickly. As we're going through, William Duncan right now in 10th place as Brandon Jefferson's on pit road. Coming back through here. Zachary Fitzwater and John Bunnell in the back. Obviously, not having quite as good as a run as they were having on the road courses. As we're looking back here, some cars seem to have issues. Let's look here at the start. For whatever reason, the 36 of Tommy Turbo decided to turn straight left, maybe trying to get on pit road, and John Bunnell unfortunately got involved in that. And also Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Did not get going on the start and was teleported to pit road, so unfortunate for the 59 Wilson security truck. Not a good start for Zachary Fitzwater Sr. here. As also, earlier on, lap 4, Carson Scott got turned by William Duncan, causing a big stack-up. Jeffrey Finguy gets involved, Scott Roush, Roman Rahal, Tommy Turbo, Nick Pericles. A whole bunch of cars got involved there. Rather unfortunate for all of them, and yes, and for whatever reason, Brandon Jefferson wasn't involved in that incident, but something broke or he had a flat tire or something, and he might be coming down. Came down pit road here. No, actually, no, it doesn't come down pit road here. So whatever's wrong with him trying to stay at another lap. He would eventually, though, come down pit road. As Stephen Thompson here still remains the leader as we're coming across lap 10. About to hit lap traffic. John Bunnell definitely got some damage. Probably also is not liking the short track racing quite as much as the road courses. Stephen Thompson all over the back bumper. May have pushed John Bunnell there a little bit. Oh, definitely that time John Bunnell got on the wall a little bit. Got into Stephen Thompson. Looks like everything's good as John Arndt's really trying to push hard to get back to the number 55 machine. Trying to come down in turn 3. Dive bombs it in there. It's not so good for time, though. Trying to see if he can keep it off the 35 here. And completes the pass, but I don't know if he really gained a whole lot of time there. As obviously Zachary Fitzwater Sr. just not having a good run here. Car is definitely off the pace. As Stephen Thompson still the leader as we're coming along to lap 14. Almost halfway through this race. John Arndt in second, trying everything he can to get to the 55. See if Zachary Fitzwater slows up Stephen Thompson any. Maybe just a little bit, but he dives it in there, trying to get the run. And it looks like he will complete the pass. John Arndt got a big run off that corner, but he may be a little bit too close to Zachary Fitzwater. That may hurt him. And, oh yeah, he is pushing him. Oh, put him in the wall. Oh, they're both bumping and beating off each other. John Arndt's probably not very happy with Zachary Fitzwater right now. Held him up a little bit there, but it doesn't look like he lost too much time. John Arndt trying everything he can to catch Stephen Thompson. And Stephen Thompson knows he's got 14 laps to hold off the 05, who's been right behind him this entire race. Coming to turns 3 and 4 here with 1 to 13 laps to go. So we have a battle for third here. Ryan Griffin trying to pass Brandon Barnes. The Wrecking Balls team has done a really good job in this preseason Thunder. Very consistent. There's always at least one car in the top couple of positions. As Ryan Griffin trying to pass Zachary Fitzwater. Zachary Fitzwater holding him up a little bit. He actually got a little bit of a run off that corner, which isn't so good for these guys as, oh, watch it, watch it. Zachary Fitzwater and Brendan Barnes nearly wrecked there as they're still beating and banging off each other. Trying to make the pass done as we're moving back up to the front. Kennedy Bell definitely off the pace here a little bit as Stephen Thompson is going to try to get past her here. John Arndt hoping that Bell will hold Thompson up a little bit. Coming at turns 3 and 4 for coming to 10 laps to go. Kennedy Bell, oh, she really held up Stephen Thompson there. Really held him up. Here comes Arndt. Oh, big hit. Kennedy Bell hit the wall hard there. Stephen Thompson got into her. That's going to help John Arndt really pick up some ground. However, he's still fighting Kennedy Bell there on the inside. He's going to complete the pass, but I'm not sure he really gained very much time there on Stephen Thompson. Maybe a little bit. Oh, maybe not. He lost about a tenth there, actually. As with 8 laps to go, they're coming 8 laps to go. A whole bunch of lap traffic here. It's going to be interesting to see. That's going to be very difficult to pass them, considering they're not too far off the pace from the leaders. 8 to go here. Stephen Thompson in the number 55 PlayStation machine here, trying to win a race. Win some bonus points and bonus cash for his team. We're coming to 7 laps to go. John Arndt may be losing a little bit of ground here on the 55. As Stephen Thompson's catching Scott Roush here. He may get him coming into turns 1 here next time by. 6 laps to go. Stephen Thompson dives it in there a little bit. Going to see here. He's going to catch him maybe coming into turns 3. going to be right on his back. Remember, John Arndt's really driving it in there, trying to catch the leaders. Here he comes. Stephen Thompson to 5 laps to go, as he is now all over the back of Scott Roush. As, watch it. Oh, Scott Roush gets turned. As he comes up the racetrack into Stephen Thompson. Oh, John Arndt nearly spins. Ryan Griffin gets through. Ryan Griffin is going to cut to second. John Arndt's going to fall back to third, unfortunately. Man, John Arndt's not going to be happy about that one. Maybe had a shot there to catch the leader. As Ryan Griffin now, we're going to have to see if the 55 has any damage. He might be a little bit off the pace here, as I don't think we're going to catch any more lap cars. Ryan Griffin needs to get by Scott Roush as quickly as possible. Dives it in there. Short track move. Dive bombing it in there. Trying to cut the corner and get a good run off the exit. Stephen Thompson has definitely lost a little bit of ground. That damage is definitely affecting him. But there's only 2 laps to go here at Eldora. 2 laps to go. 4 more corners. Ryan Griffin doing everything he can to catch him, but it might not be enough. Might be too little too late here. The 88 really trying to push this. John Arndt driving it in there as hard as he can, but it's not. He's not gonna have enough laps. White flag in the air. Stephen Thompson trying to hold on. Ryan Griffin pushing with everything he's got, but he might be a lap or 2 short. They're not gonna catch the lap traffic. But it's Stephen Thompson driving into turn 3. Pushes up a little bit, but it's not. But Ryan Griffin almost going to get to him, but it's not going to be enough. Stephen Thompson wins at Eldora. Congratulations to Stephen Thompson, that number 55 Monaco Dynasty Racing team. Number 55 PlayStation Chevy will win here the finale of the Amazon Stadium Truck Series Preseason Thunder. Congratulations to that entire Monaco Dynasty team. As Stephen Thompson takes the win, Ryan Griffin second, John Arndt third, Brandon Martin fourth, and Chris Todd rounds up the top 5. Duncan sixth, Kendall 7th, Brock 8th, Weber 9th, Monaco 10th, Louviere, Bauer, Scott, Finguy, Pericles, and Ray Hall, Nomura, Mooney, Scott Roush, Kennedy Bell, Tommy Turbo, Brandon Jefferson, Zachary Fitzwater Sr., and John Bunnell ran out the field. And it was a great race, close action, nearly a big incident at the end. But Stephen Thompson will hold off and get the victory. And we want to thank everyone for watching. And we'll see you all next time. And God bless.